Hello, sir.
Stop him, someone!
I'll ride him down. Yeehaw!
Somebody help me!
Stop right there. What the hell are you doing? No. Okay, my bandage. I need some food, money, lockpick, dried fruits. Give me your money.
You showed.
Alright, we've already done this.
I'll have to get
It's a
something
woman
to eat.
again, I
I'm starting
remember
to get
you.
hungry.
Yes, thank you, peasants.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
Don't let him get away.
What? Dude, if I get in prison for... Dude, I just hit the air, woman. I swear to God, if that puts me in prison, I'll be very upset. I hit the air. You dumb bitch. I better ride you fucking down right now. Oh, dude, I really held myself there. Fucking hate this game. I can't even hit the air when no one saw it, and I still get arrested. Someone explain this dumb fucking game to me.
Hey, you!
Oh my
Don't
God.
move a muscle! Don't let him get
Surrender!
away! You've committed
What did I
a
do?
crime.
Please tell me what I did.
It's you! You crippled someone!
What?
This definitely won't come cheap. You'll learn.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Damn it. Here's your coin.
I should have
Alright.
tried.
I feel quite hungry.
I fucking hate this game. Oh, no, I ate poison food. My bad. Drop poison. All. Cheap wine. Yes. Drink. Cumin ear. This is the worst part about the game. You can't commit crime. Like, I mean, listen, this is what happened. I am a soldier, and this woman accused me, a peasant woman. Why would it take her word over mine? It's dumb. Game. It's stupid. Now we're already seen this.
Who would...
Already done this shit.
Do you happen to know where he was on...
Get some leveling speech. Alright, where's the priest, dude? Where's the priest? Wait, who did I talk to here last time? Oh no, I just... Okay.
Good day to you.
I don't need to talk to this guy, actually.
I've come... That's...
Shut up. Now we go to the priest. Come here, Alfredo. Let's go. Tell me when the game starts, please.
Like everything she makes.
That's great. Oh, it never hurts.
Hey. Fuck you. I'm coming for you.
Ow!
I'm gonna come for you later.
Watch out!
Game started already. Classic joke. I ask you to tell me, and then you say instantly. Very funny. Wait, it's you. Sorry, I spat on the wrong woman. And the priest lives somewhere here. Draft is on. Okay, I got it, chat. I am aware the draft start now, but usually we don't watch it anyway.
What are you doing?
Move!
Look where you're going.
Shut up!
Damn.
Watch where you're going.
Can I have some? Yum, yum, yum.
Do you have any work?
No.
My dear lad, I have to deal with a witch.
Oh, wait, hold up.
The herb woman, old Gertrude. That devious hag who will stoop to anything. Like all herbalists, for that matter.
Oh, don't tell me. The cows are giving blood instead of milk, and babies are being born with 2 heads and a tail.
This is no laughing matter. Gertrude isn't evil. She just has peculiar ideas about what's good for people. A little bird told me she incited some Ujet's women to witchery.
That sounds... I am aware the draft has started. If you're a mod, feel free to ban anyone who mentions the draft is up for 3 days. Please don't feel free, do it. Do it.
What do you want me to do?
I want you to go and see her and find out what she's been up to. I know she lives in fear of the Holy Church, so tell her I sent you. That will make her talk and think twice about encouraging witchcraft. If you learn that she truly did involve folk in some foolishness, find out all you can.
Make it 7 days instead, please. Alright, I'll gladly help killing a woman. A witch.
Good health to you.
The blessings of...
Alright, we've already done this part, so I'm skipping through.
Did you know... Do you know...
There...
Fuck there. I've got no time for this.
You're threatening me.
All right, let's do it.
Alright, this time we'll do it, boys. This time I won't lose. I'll bash your head in, priest!
Ow.
Oh! Jesus, he's powerful. There we go.
Come on then, son. Show me what you're made of.
What? What? Hey. What is it?
You want to talk to me?
Are you serious?
Yeah, go eat then. Let me sleep in your bed. What resolution settings are you playing? 1440p. And evening. Now this is where we left off. Now we can continue the story, boys. Now I'll primarily only do main quest, but the witch quest did sounded very tasty. Because if she's a witch, you know what happens. We're gonna kill her. I could probably kill her if I want to and say, oh, she was a witch. Do you use G-Sync? Not when I'm streaming because it supposedly bugs. Do you get 60 FPS in this game? Well, barely. You can look at top left. It varies a lot depending on where you are. Draft over. Hilarious.
Radiant team.
Here you go. Here's your ban. You were asking for it. There you go. It barely started. Wait, do I leak anything here?
10 seconds.
Looks like we're good.
remaining.
Now, is he supposed to be in here now or
5
what?
seconds
I didn't even
remaining.
finish talking to him. Oh my god, the priest, fuck.
What is it?
I didn't actually talk to him, alright. I only got 5 FPS on this game. This game doesn't perform that well. Yo, priest! Where's the priest? What the hell is this, a hoe? Is this what a hoe looks like?
Oh, geez.
That looks like a hoe.
Bad Rider!
Draft's happening, I warned you. I'm actually gonna permaban you because it does annoy me. So here you go. Stop telling the draft is up because I'm aware of it.
10 seconds remaining.
Where's the old
Radiant
priest?
team pick.
Oracle.
Where the hell is the old priest, fuck? Hello, sir, can you please help me?
Make it quick, though. I don't care much for you.
10 seconds remaining.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Elaitoh. I'm investigating the massacre in
5
Mohr,
seconds
and now a
remaining.
murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
Of course. Ask away.
Thank you, sir.
That man Lubosh who was murdered, what was he like?
He was a drunk who was always looking...
Dude, this guy will not give me any useful information.
Do you-
Where's the priest? What if I just sleep in the priest's bed? Will he come there?
Praise the Lord.
No,
and
the priest
will
is
come hashtag Jesus.
In the church, of course. Just gonna make sure it's not here.
OG's turn to pick.
They picked Life Stealer. Wow, it's like I can hear it. Scuffed church. Yo, can you tell me about this?
Next time you threaten someone, I understand how you feel.
17 months.
But if you're
That's
ready,
older than
try
I
a
am.
different approach.
Sing soon.
Come to the
10 seconds
tavern
remaining.
in the evening. We'll drink some wine and maybe think something up.
5
Okay,
seconds remaining.
it's evening now, you dumb fuck.
Damn!
Salam? Private area. You telling me this is a private area?
Hey, watch it. I'll remember you.
Kagiga?
Radiant team.
How do I clean my sword? You won't get any clean washing.
GG.
You don't think I remember you? I will find you at night. I will find you and kill you.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Grindstone, grind the blood away. We smart.
OG's turn to ban.
Hello, Father Anil. What do you got for me?
I'm sorry I can't tell you everything. But maybe we can work something out. But first I'd like to hear something about you, my son. With whom do I have the
10
honor?
seconds remaining.
Where are you from?
Hell. It's time-based.
5 seconds remaining.
Doesn't matter where I'm
It
from.
doesn't matter where I'm from.
Sorry to have asked then. I was simply curious.
Alpha here.
How did you come
I don't
to get
care
this
about your
assignment?
feelings.
I'd have expected Sir Hanush to send that old grouch, Bernard.
You think I'm too young for the job, Father?
I do, to tell the truth.
Well, I can only apologise for my lack of grey hair and gout.
Now the most important thing. What actually happened at Mohr? The good folks hereabout are saying all kinds of terrible things. But I take most of it with a pinch of salt.
The rumours aren't exaggerated this time, unfortunately. The Neuhoff stud farm was raided by bandits, but they didn't come to pillage or even take the horses. They only wanted to kill. They maimed the horses and slaughtered some people. I'm sure they would have killed more, but the bandits quarrelled among themselves and broke off the attack. And judging by what's left of our Lubosh, they're still settling accounts.
I see it's every bit as bad as people claimed. Dreadful. Well then,
Yes.
here's to those poor souls who had to die so pointlessly and so terribly.
I've told you all about me. Now it's your turn, Father. You don't look much like our parish priest at home. Well, we've had an agreeable chat, but now let's get down to business. So, about this confessional seal. Do you really want more innocent people to die?
Henry, that's not how it works. There are matters in which you can't make exceptions because if you do it once, you'll forever be tempted to do it again. If people
What the hell is
stop
this woman
leaving the
doing here?
church because their
fuck
confessional
off,
secrets
woman.
are betrayed, they won't trust anyone, and that's worse than even the most hideous crime.
Yo, no one invited you, woman.
Oh, you're just making excuses. The people who say the church is corrupt are right. You don't care about anyone, only your own
10
comfort.
seconds remaining.
I'm sorry you see it that way. Really sorry.
5
You've no
seconds
idea how
remaining.
wrong you are.
I always wondered about the things a priest tells his congregation. Where on earth do you get the ideas for your sermons?
Well, Ujits is in Prague. It's not enough to instruct people. They have to be entertained, too. If I only read from the Bible, I'd soon be preaching to an empty church.
Our priest wasn't exactly a bard. So what do you preach to your flock about?
It has to be something topical, condemning vices, and of course describing them in detail. A tongue lashing about the two popes goes down well these days.
Nature chose
And
her
stories from
guardian
real life
well.
with a nice moral to them are popular as well, especially if they're about fornication and similar scandalous vices.
Can you give me an example?
Well, recently a priest by the name of Jan Hus started preaching in Prague, in the Czech language, and the people liked it. I hear he always has a full house. A journeyman who heard him told
Very
me what Hus is
interesting.
preaching, and I like the sound of it. I'm thinking about putting it in my own repertoire.
What's so amazing about it?
The preaching of Master Jan Hus about Mother Church. The lamentable wealth in which the church is drowning has turned to poison, and nearly the whole of Christendom is contaminated. Just like a flock of hungry ravens, they settled on this land to devour every grain
very
of gold
interesting.
and silver. They know no mercy. Their hearts are corrupted by longing for wealth.
That's not
They
me.
shamelessly
Oh.
profit from everything.
I don't.
You want to baptize a child? Pay. You want to steal and murder? Pay and you will have absolution. What if the devil himself were to pay? Would he ascend to heaven
Don't
too?
preach to me.
With such money gained from the poor, they buy beautiful horses to ride and needless servants to pamper them. They gamble at dice and dress their whores in expensive fur, while Jesus Christ walked barefoot and had no
Prepare
place
for
to lay
battle.
his head. Look to your
Draft
conscience.
done. I can hear the game.
For you are seen by God and his
I'm in the middle of a
people
goddamn
too.
conversation.
Amen.
I'm gonna permaban 5 people after this conversation
This
is
Jan
done.
Hus character is quite a rebel.
Oh, the congregation will love it.
I don't doubt it.
Let's drink to that.
Funny. That last bit reminds me of someone.
What do you mean? My situation's completely different. Huth preaches against the prelates and the clerics who are robbing the poor. Look at me. I don't have a pot to piss in. I'm no better
Nature
off than the
Hell,
boys
he's
I
talking
drink
about
with.
some
I'm
baby
I'm one
racing.
with them in poverty and suffering and everything that troubles them. I drink with them and curse those stuffed habits in Sasau Monastery.
30 seconds to battle.
Enough about
Thanks for the
preaching.
sermon, but I think I've been morally uplifted enough. It's getting quite late. What are your plans, Father?
What do you suppose? We have a drink, of course.
Ah, that sounds like a good plan.
I knew you wouldn't let me down.
What?
The battle begins.
I can't pause the game. Luke. I can't pause the game. Then why is this woman still there? We did not invite you. That's chicken? Yo, the hell is sexual assault? The fuck? Just a harmless slap in the ass. That's sexual assault.
Enough of this!
Bailiff, come on over here. Sit down and have a drink with us.
Don't vex me again, Father. It's 3 hours past dusk, and curfew is long gone.
So what?
So, I'll have you all whipped and put in the stocks, and I'll write a letter to the bishop about you, priest.
Well, nothing to worry about then. Everyone knows the only one around here who can ride is me.
Enough!
Bleb.
Men, throw them out.
Oh. You looking for a fight? Henry, back me up.
No, I'm a soldier. What? I'm not gonna help you. Are you stupid? There we go, boys. I'll help you, priest. From a Pika girl. Who's helping who here? Behind you! Come on, man! Yo, priest, help me! Help! Punch him, punch him.
Go ahead, you got the strength. You'll need it.
He's a beta male, fucking pacifist. Yo, priest, I'm here to help you. You're fucking just standing there.
Some related hip hop for you, sir.
Come on, priest! Priest!
Ow, your breath stinks.
How do I unlock? Stop. Who's my friend? I did it. Climb the bell tower. I can't play this game with the music. Get to the top.
What's the step, my dears?
I'll play that song soon,
You
sir.
don't hurt yourself.
Godwin, you're a buffoon.
What the fuck did you just say?
What is it? What are you doing?
I'm not touching you, stop. Wait, what's happening? Oh, thank God.
Here we are. Look at this beauty.
Wow, it's so big.
Me again. The Bitcoin billionaire. The first pleb who tags me in chat gets a
ringing,
gift of sub
wench.
for the 250 kilograms beats.
Pull it together. Harder. Faster.
This is wonderful.
Wait, they're not gonna make love, are they? The priest is a priest. He's not allowed to do it.
Ah, bloody oath.
And a priest, by the way.
Nature chose her guardian will. Comes the climax of the evening.
What does that mean? I'm in a private area? What the hell does that mean?
Godwin, you old goat.
Come here. Oh.
Jesus!
The priest has mounted up. What do you say, Henry? Shall we take a little ride of our own?
I don't know what this is. Pierce, I do not know what this is. It feels good though.
Climax.
Why
monk.
sheeps?
Nature chose her guardian well.
Jesus. Pepper, I think it was Evan. A faction under RDNNN. Give a gift to the grumpy. And resubbing yourself.
Hey, Bulldog. I would like to thank you for helping that North Korean defector to reach South Korea. It was
Well,
really a miracle that you
I have
had
to
that
say
yacht
that
sponsored
was
by
fine.
Monster.
Damn. Nice, we made love, boys. Only with that special one, though. Well, actually, just fuck the sheep. Did I imagine the rest?
Godwin, you beast. Get up. Do you hear me? Wake up, you drunkards.
Oh, fucking hell. Where the... Oh, what the...
I imagined the women and had sex with a sheep.
Oh, Henry. My great friend, Henry. Didn't we have a wonderful time?
Well, you certainly did, you old lecher. Now you better pull yourself together quick. You haven't much time. There's some water and something to eat on the table there, but if I were you, I would move my hairy arse before my flock eats me alive.
Oh, step on my head. Oh, my guts. Oh, my poor suffering stomach. Oh, what was that woman on about? Before my flock eats me alive, I've forgotten something. What have I forgotten?
Maybe your sermon, you
Where
baboon.
the fuck am I?
What the fuck was it? Oh. Mass! Oh shit, I have to say mass. I gotta say mass.
I'll say it.
You have to help me.
How? You're the priest.
I can't do it in this state. Maybe the liturgy. But I have to give a sermon as well. Oh, this is a disaster. They're gonna excommunicate me.
I'd like to help you, but...
You can. You can do the sermon for me.
Yes.
What? So, first I investigate a murder no one wants investigated. Then I drunkenly keep the whole town up all night. And now you want me to preach at them from the pulpit? Do you want them to burn us at the stake?
No. No, I've got it. Suppose that Sir Ratzig's protege.
Yes.
You just came from studying in Prague.
I did.
And you want to share the words of Master Jan Hus, who you recently heard preaching there. Henry, look. From what I remember, we might have overdone it a bit last night. And if the bailiff or someone else complains about me, the bishop's gonna have my guts for garters. So I'd appreciate it if you stop gaping at me like a stuffed squirrel and start helping.
You're mad.
We
You're
smart?
stark raving mad.
I'm not. It's a perfect plan. It's flawless. Oh. How about this? If you help me with this, I'll tell you who Lubosh's cronies are.
Yes. I'll do it. New perk available?
Well, alright. Well, I can't make any promises about what'll happen.
No, neither can I.
What do you want me to do, exactly?
I'll go and start the liturgy. Then I'll introduce you. You give the sermon I told you yesterday in the tavern, and that's
I
that.
don't remember it.
No need to drag it out. If it turns out well, I'll tell you what I know about Lubosh.
Christ almighty. Fine then.
Let me just click this quick. Game saved. Thank God. Can hear the pigs in the background. Milady, what did you make for me today?
Oh, geez. Turn to ban.
Hey, more water. The hell is this? Oh, sorry, man. Let's do the mass.
Dire team ban. Oh, geez. Turn to ban.
So am I gonna say they're going to hell or what? I mean, I gotta scare them, right? So they give money? That's how it works, isn't it? Brothers?
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
I thought you'd
Dire
never
team
show
ban.
the swill pop.
Look at him.
Oh,
He can hardly
geez,
walk
turn
after
to
his
ban.
capers last night.
You were with them, you beast. Just you wait.
Look at him. Mother of God. Any minute now he'll throw up.
Monka.
I couldn't sleep a wink last night with all
10
that
seconds
clamor.
remaining. 5 seconds
In nomine
remaining.
Patris, et Filii, et Spiritus
Dire
Sancti.
team pick.
Salami.
Oh, geez. Turn to pick. Naga siren.
Accepit panem in sanctas at venerabiles a manus suas.
10 seconds.
Ac
Oh, geez.
facite
Turn to pick.
in meam commemorationem.
Hey, who's this?
Brothers
Girl I
and
made it
sisters,
with.
you may have had
10
the honor
seconds remaining.
of meeting Henry from Skalitz,
5 seconds.
who is here at the behest
How do you know I'm from Scotland? I didn't tell you
of
that.
Sir Honors
Did I?
Dire team
to
pick.
investigate that heinous crime
Oh, geez. Turn
at
to
Neuhof.
ban.
You might not know that Henry recently visited Prague, where, by the grace of God, was able to hear Master Jan Hus from the esteemed Charles University preaching. I've managed to persuade Henry to stand here today in my stead and tell us what he heard. Because, as you all probably know, Jan Hus is a very popular preacher in Prague.
Now I'm curious which one of them.
There we go.
10 seconds
Let me do my
remaining.
speech before I watch the game. Start begin the sermon confidently, obviously.
Brothers and sisters, let me get straight to the point. I'd like to talk about the church and
Not that confident. Oh my God! What did it?
Boy has a cheek.
Very good streamer
yes.
smile.
We're commanded to reject this little priest.
Creation has given to every man the power by which he might rule the whole world. But that power does not give him the right to rule. That right belongs to God alone.
Very true. The hell? Harshly.
It is the corruption of God's pastors here on earth that has brought misfortune on our heads.
Scared him, that's how it works.
Plague, humans, hunger, and chaos. The accursed wealth that the church is drowning in is poisoning almost the whole of Christendom. When dogs are fighting over a bone, take the bone and they will stop. Just like the flock of ravens that has descended on this land to peck up every speck of gold and silver. They show no mercy. Their hearts are poisoned by covetousness. They trade everything. Everything is for sale. You want to baptize a child? Pay. You want to steal and murder? Pay and you will have absolution. And the prelates sin and give themselves absolution.
For shame! Shame upon them!
Voice acting or animation. Talk about the sin of fornication. Yes. No more sex!
What sins? They live with harlots and keep concubines? Even though only marital intercourse for the purpose of procreation is pure. If someone takes a woman or man only to satisfy their own lust, who seduces them to do so but Satan? And how much darker the sin if that man is a servant of the church? Who can turn his face to God, who fornicates and then puts on priestly robes?
Nothing we don't know about already.
The fuck did you just question me?
Enough about sin, which the prelates are so fond of preaching about, and whose absolution they promise if you only pay enough coin to Mother Church. What if the devil himself were to pay? Will the bishops tell us he too would ascend to heaven? And what about those bishops? They sin without remorse, and with the money grasped from the poor for indulgences, they keep fine horses and hordes of servants to pamper them. They play dice and garb their mistresses in expensive furs, while Christ, the Lamb of God, walked barefoot and had nowhere to lay his head. Look to your consciences, you robbers of the poor, for you are seen by God and his people too.
Down with the prelates. Away with them.
We're fortunate to have our good father Godwin. At least he's a fair and simple man.
Christos the bunch of priests, including Goldwyn.
10 seconds remaining.
Stand up for Godwin. Oh, we stand up for him because we need his information.
And he is filled with righteous wrath that those who should seek the salvation of souls instead seek mammon and the idle comfort of lucrative posts. Blessed are the shepherds who share the poverty of their flock, who are as one with you and bear with you the burden of this earthly pilgrimage, who do not condemn your venial sins.
Why? All honor to Godwin! Let him drink like one of us!
That is all I heard in Prague. Amen.
We did it. Last one was wrong. It was right because now he likes me.
10 seconds remaining.
Where's my woman? She's not in the audience anymore?
5 seconds
The lads
remaining.
spoke well, considering what a soak he is.
He's right, that was. The young man shouldn't drink so much, but the Lord's given him a silver tongue.
I don't suppose I'll ever get to Prague.
I would like to use a silver tongue on you, milady. Salam, brothers.
Remaining.
Well,
5
my
seconds
boy,
remaining.
you have talent, and I can't deny it. And you pulled a thorn from my side. I almost didn't make it.
Yeah, I noticed. I wasn't the only one.
Oh, what's to be done? I'll make it up somehow.
OG's turn to battle.
About our bargain.
Although it's a sin.
So gluttony. And fornication.
God does forgive a penitent.
So, what did Limpy Lubosh tell you? Was he at Neuhof that day? Who was with him? And where are they now?
Now slow down. I'm sorry, but he didn't tell me that much.
Don't let me down after all I've been through.
5 seconds.
For you?
remaining.
Well, now Lubosh came to me shortly after
Yes.
that. His conscience was
Dire
gnawing
team
at him.
banned.
And I must say, in the end, he turned out to be a better man than he looked. He said they'd been hired through some crony of theirs. And at first they were just to steal some horses.
The squire.
But then it all
Sir,
turned sour and
how
people
did you
started
get him
getting
here?
killed.
It's been another month.
And neither he nor
Okay,
his
I'll
cronies
reason put the
wanted
bow
anything to do
down.
with that. So they fell out from the gang and fled.
Fell out?
5 seconds remaining.
Yeah, there was a body found in the woods by Neuhof.
That would explain something. Lubosh kept jabbering that he wasn't a murderer, that he didn't want to do it.
So I know that Lubosh killed the murderer and he's dead too. The trouble is, I need to find the ones who are still alive. I need names and places. Did he mention any of the others?
Only nicknames. Talked about some fella called Riki from Ledechko, Pius, Timmy.
Timmy?
That lot are about as pious as I am ordained.
Nonsense. You would make an excellent priest. And anyhow, with your skills, you ought to be able to sniff out this Riki from Ledechko, right?
Well, we'll have to now. There's not much else to go on. Let's hope he's not hanging from the wall too.
Indeed. And I'd hate to be excommunicated for nothing. Anyhow, good luck. You watch out for yourself. These people clearly mean
10
business.
seconds
And
remaining.
I'd like to raise a tankard with you again sometime.
Yeah, I'll try.
If there's women
Although I'm not
involved,
sure
I
I'll
will
survive
join
another
in.
night of your debauchery.
And if anyone should ask, you heard nothing from me. I'll deny everything.
I don't doubt it.
Thank you, Father Salami. All right. Wait, did it say saved? Did it say saved or not? No, I can check it actually myself. What? It just saves it. Oh, whatever.